Hello, and we're back as obsessed as ever. Continuing with day 10. This time I have my virtual avatar back again. My notes, then. But I've shrunken it to a tiny little bit in the corner so that it's not in the way of anything. Or shouldn't be, at least. Alright, let's go to the outside room real quick. Few points of order. I need to figure out what the password is to the outside terminal. Ooh. I've been wanting to try to get this to work. Okay, so it is November 15th. No, 16th. Okay, now I need to just confirm what time it is. Also, I go to the radiation monitor. Okay, so I need to... Okay, Okay, so if I can conduct experiment, like if I can find a laboratory, or I can get the password to that terminal and activate an experiment, I could potentially get every door to be unlocked. That's what that's telling me, I think. Okay, let me just... Plus, I have a couple of rooms I need to see. Okay, parlor. Alright. Key. A couple of, gems could be nice. Grab you. Huh. Parlor in the front room. Nice. Okay. White box does not have a statement. It does not, so that's true. Gems are in the box with a statement. That is false. This is true. This is neither true nor false. So this has to be false. Hey. Ooh. Early rabbit's foot. Ding. Okay. Let's go up. Two items or an observatory. I mean, I need to draft the observatory more anyway, so... Make sure that there's nothing else over here. Ooh. Four-door rooms are more common. Excellent, excellent. I don't have any keys, so as much as I would like to do that, I need to get a key. Let me actually go back to here, grab my money. We want to leave this for later. I could buy something from the commissary. Grab that. Look for some more code. Okay. I mean, I have to do a library here. Oh, wait. Okay, I have to do the archives. I get to ignore the red effect. And I've not seen this room yet. Or not selected it, at least. Plus, it just had a random key. Excellent. Oh, 2285. In archive. August 22nd, 1995. Oh, sorry, 85. January 27th, 1986. Swimbird. Stuff. Author is Marin Marigold. Staff writer. She also wrote Red Prince. Okay. Relation to Baron H.S. Sinclair. Marigold is a pen name. November 11th, 1986. Hmm. Oh. November 17th. Okay. Hmm. Questioned. There's a swan necklace there. Wait. There's no year on this. Huh. '22nd, 1987. All right. Matthew Jones. Marion Marigold. Last seen. 3:45. Friday. September 2nd. Jewels stolen. Huh. Very interesting. We've got a gem thief somewhere. All right, that's a lot of information right there. I get to ignore the effects of this as well. I don't have any gems. Hmm. All right, let's go back to other rooms. See if I can find any unlocked ones. Two items or money or gem. Singular gem is pretty important, but yeah, I kind of need gems right now. Oh, and a coin purse. Okay. 1225. Even if it is just one gem. And that same letter. Corridor or bedroom? No. I want to see what's that last room. Office. I don't have enough stuff. There we go. Shovel. Excellent. I don't have to buy one of those. And a key. Excellent. Now there is a swimbird in here. Closer at it. This swimbird's that book in the library that I didn't select. Mm-hmm. More locked doors. I have so many doors on this thing. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna use one over here. Get the pantry. Grab the apple, bit of money, get the extra. Chapel for thins or a pool. I want the pump room to be in the pool. Things that I can get. Because there's a way to drain this, according to thing. If we can adjust the level of the water in here, there's possibly something in the water. Oh, just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. I had a call I had to make very quick. Get back to what we were doing here. Okay, this leads nowhere. This, I don't have money for that right now. This could have something interesting in it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Over share. 2 bedrooms. Breaker box. Can rotate. I don't have any gems, so we're gonna have to go into this one. Ha. Now I have money. And a good amount too. Dribble. Wait a second. I need to go check outside. Real quick. Because what time is it right now? It is 1:30-ish. So it's within 4 hours of time that I set, if it is in fact the date that I think it is. Aha! Okay. It's number 7. Dear Uncle, Oh, Disappearance of Mary. That's the one that was tucked into the archives that we were just in. Okay. Uh-huh. Confidential conversation. Responsible for smuggling cousin undercover across the red border to the southern seafront. 7 months after she was reported missing. Theft of the Ruby Crown. Oh. Okay. What's this room called again? It is shelter. What do I call this room? Hmm. Okay. Uh, in shelter. Courtney. Mary. Just smuggled. Forwarded. Missing past red border. Two of the 8 rubies. Makes, I believe this. Oh. Mm-hmm. This was a ruby, wasn't it? Jam in the safe. A ruby. Question mark. Wait. Are all of the gems in the safes rubies? Those the gems that were stolen? Oh. That is a revelation. Indeed. Nah, it's not even near day 20 or that. Let's see. This supposedly is a lie. Running shoes, sledgehammer, sleeping mask. Let's get some running shoes. Save ourselves some steps while I run my way back over here. No. Go left here. Garage. I don't have enough for that, and... Alright, I want 3 keys. Okay, just making sure there's nothing else over here. There is, I've missed it. Oh well. Okay, now I need to look for more rooms with more options. Or I could go for unlocking a bunch of the doors in the whatchamacallit room. I mean, the den is like this, but objectively better, so... This sapphire. Make sure there's no keys that I've left lying around. Sometimes they're on the floor. Hallway gives options. Come back here. Hopefully I can find... Ooh, yes. Music room. Regular key and a silver key? Oh, wait, no. Prism key. Ooh, okay. So if a blue room, I will get a blue room. And then the music. Okay. This was what I was looking for. In music room. 1. Find here within these first words sung. The key you seek in major tongue. But half the sheep are missing from the old rest are flung. A half note. Huh. Okay. Among this scattered symphony message hidden beneath keys in bold words sung by you and me. A fractured note. An urgent plea. In bold words, sung I repeat. The ones of you who often assume that you alone solve tune, likely going to get your due, and all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. White pages, mind melodies to hide the words we've come to speak, and from our choices among these we write down one that seems to be the loud type with ink that leads. Okay, one. First words on the sheets are true message. Okay. Fortunately, I wrote down all of the poems. So we have find among the white find among the white trees under two stones. White trees, two stones. Find among the white trees two stones. Okay. I'm glad that I wrote out the entire poem. Treble clef. There's a picture of a treble clef labeled denoted in verse. Huh. Very curious. I mean, I gotta go down this way. Gems. So I have to do the library, but no matter. Current date. November 16th, 1993, I think. By Herbert. Mrs. Peterson. Simon. And Babbage. Det.von Margle. Okay. Then this super depressing story about the bird loving the water and then being peer pressured into not following their passion. Ooh, and a gem. Excellent. Do I need to go up there? Probably not. There's not usually anything up there. Alright, I need to find... This is locked. Start with the extra 20 steps tomorrow, or a red room that I will get to ignore. Ooh. Two options, or... I don't think I can afford to use a gym. I already used... The shelter already counted 3 of my red rooms. Two items. Okay. Uh-huh. Wait. Let me make sure that there's nothing in here. Also, a bishop. I should really keep track of that. Which ones I'm seeing in which rooms. I'm gonna have to use my prism key. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Gymnasium. I have to, but first, I'm gonna run back here to the Great Hall. As all of these just got unlocked. And I'm gonna have to put this upgrade disc into the coat check. Oh my gosh. There's a lever in one of these? Okay, okay, I have only 11 steps. Let's assume that I go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and I run out. And I don't have a terminal in any of these, do I? Especially not on the way there. I don't want to lose my upgrade disc, though. So I'm going to head to the coat check, put that into there. If I don't go in the wrong direction, that was dumb of me. Right there, and then here. Okay. As much as I would love to continue, I cannot, literally. Okay. And that is day 10. Let's see what we got here. West facing inn. 5 bedrooms, west being favored. I mean, we got the thing in the shelter. That's big. Right. She'll see you next recording.